what I want to ask you is, I can relate to your situation that you got the injuries and stuff like that because I had my dark time of my life when I was injured, and basically I had like 6 months of rehab and I couldn't do anything, and and all that led to up like I had a couple injuries before that, and I was like one after another. So uh, I have this belief that you are cured from an injury only when you don't know where the injury was, on which leg and something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you see that, and do you feel like you're 100% healed from that injury? Is it like a mental trick? Is something like somebody sometimes bothers you, or you feel like I'm healthy?
Yeah. Good question. I think that's unique to everybody. I for sure know that it's my left knee because now, because I'm right-handed, I should be able to always plant off of my left leg. Because
Yeah.
my right leg is for kicking or whatever. But I can't do that because the nature of my injury and how the 3 surgeries took place is that I'm physically wrong, anatomically wrong. So my ACL, if this is your kneecap, right? It's supposed to, it's like a rubber band, right in the supposed to be in the center, here to pull everything back and to prevent it from hyperextending here or anything like that. So when they did my reconstruction, instead of it being in the middle, they put it too far anterior or too far forward.
Right.
So I only can, go this far when I'm flexing. I'm trying to pull my heel to my butt for a quad stretch.
Yeah.
I can't get it all the way, and if I do that too far, it's gonna pop.
Oh.
So I'm gonna hurt it again. So, and I have other major issues with my left knee as well, and the doctor told me I will only be 75% of my old self. At my healthiest now, I will still only be 75%. If that makes sense. So
you can still work your way up on strength and explosiveness, so maybe you can avoid.
Right. But he said that my limit, because say on my right leg I'll be 100%, and as much strength as I gain there, that'll be my new 100%.
Oh, I see. And
for both legs.
Compared to that, it will be like
compared to my right leg,
lower.
yeah,
Right.
I will only be 75%.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that was
that could be a higher 75%, right? Also.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But still, they won't be balanced enough
Right.
because of the ligaments and tendons that aren't there or that have been reconstructed. So I had to battle with that during my whole rehab process of knowing that it's never going to be as strong and kind of getting over that fear of being able to move
that's what
any sort of lateral direction. Now I'm able to do that because I actually had to take another, I think, 6 to 12 weeks rehab after I was done my initial phase because I told them I couldn't play basketball because I wasn't comfortable. I didn't feel like I could just go out and run or juke somebody on the field and not go down. I was scared of tearing it again.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the healing process comes, as you mentioned, of not knowing which leg or which area that you injured, because you just don't want to think about it. And I think my experience was I just don't want to think about it. I want to be comfortable enough with the status of my left knee that I'm not going to think about it if I have to go and play basketball or if I have to go do a drill in the turf to demonstrate or make any sort of cut.
Mm-hmm.
And it took a while, but once I finally got over that fear that I was going to hurt it again, I was good. I was able to get it stronger. I had to totally restructure my squat because it was bad. You've seen some people's squats in here where when they first start and it doesn't look very good, and we'll say like, whoa man, your squat's not very good. My squat was like, dude, you need to stop. It was that bad, but I've rebuilt everything where it works now. And so coming back from injury, I think the biggest thing besides obviously physical strength is mental strength.